What's up, my friends? NFL great wide receiver Tyreek Hill is being sued for breaking a woman's leg. Yes, you heard it right. I'm confused too, but stay tuned. Yes, it is being alleged from social media influencer Sophie Hall that Tyreek Hill indeed broke her leg. But guess where it happened? In Tyreek's home, in Florida, in his backyard. Guess what they were doing? A football drill. What in the... What you talking about, Willis?
God.
Okay, so a social media influencer with 2 million followers on Instagram is claiming Tyreek Hill broke her leg in a fit of rage in his backyard during a football drill last summer. If I'm not mistaken, Tyreek Hill is now married to a former social media influencer, and I'm not sure how long they've been married, but she's saying this happened a year ago. So clean your stuff up, Tyreek Hill. It seemed like, I'm going to finish reading it, but it seemed like you're tricking real sloppy. You got to get that Tiger Woods out of you, all right? And let me continue. Okay, he said he broke her left leg in a rage in his backyard during a football drill last summer, and now she wants him to fork over some serious cash for it all. But listen, are you really surprised? Isn't that what happens? It's not what she's doing to you, Tyreek Hill. It's what you allow to happen to you. All of the answers to life problems are in the mirror. Now, Sophie Hall made the allegations in a lawsuit filed in Broward County, Florida last week, alleging the incident went down a short time after she had booked a ticket for her son to attend one of the NFL Stars football camps in South Florida. She claimed that after her purchase went through, she received some flirtatious messages from Hill on Instagram. One of the texts, she said, including a line from the Dolphins wide receiver that read, "I've been known to be a good stepdad."
What?
Wow. Tyreek Hill, skip all the singing. Let's get right tonight. He going right at it. Like, I can potentially be your son's stepdad. So let's continue to read. Hall says during their chat on social media app, Hill also invited her to come a day early so me and mom can hang before he gave her his personal cell phone. In her suit, Hall says she went on to attend the camp with her son on June 17th. And while there, Hill asked her to come back and visit him at his Southwest Ranches mansion.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hall says days later, Hill purchased the flight and travel arrangements for her to reconnect with him on June 28th. Hall claims after she made her way to Hill's home, he asked her to participate in some football drills during the training season, during a training session he was having in his backyard. Strange, right? Hill allegedly asked her to rush against him in a defensive line versus offensive line one-on-one style workout. According to Hall, she shoved the Super Bowl champion backward, which caused him to be embarrassed. Mr. Hill's attitude changed and he became angry, Hall said in her suit. Now, Hall alleges that Hill then flipped the drill around so he could push against her, and after a couple reps, she said Hill charged into her violently with great force, causing her to suffer a right leg injury. Now, this sounds terrible. My heart goes out to Hall. If this is really true, and it's alleged at this point, my heart goes out to Hall, but does this look like the person that's really suffering from a situation, or does this look like someone who's trying to benefit off of a situation? Check this out.
Good morning, guys. This is my outfit of the day. Broken leg edition. I'm going to get my hair done, so I don't need to do that today. I got on a bodysuit. As I usually get on, not really, but it's an outfit in one. Shoes or Crocs, are they cute? Do they really match? No, but they are safe to do all the popping I need to do. First, right here, I can just put it around, hands free, I have an extra little bag to put my water and my book in, and yeah, here. You feel me? Have a lovely day and be grateful that you can walk if you can. Otherwise, be grateful for your life.
So what you think? Looks like she's cool. Cool as a fan. Looks like she's making the best out of a situation. Look like she's still trying to, be an influencer and a model on Instagram and things like that. Or Is she trying to make a stronger case to get that bread, to get that money? And again, you know, Sophie, do what you got to do. Tyreek Hill, you got to do better and putting yourself in better positions for success. Now, here's the thing. In concluding, Hall says she complained that she was hurt, but claims Hill has downplayed the severity of her injury, telling her to just rest on the bed and ice the leg. Rest in bed and ice her leg. In her suit, Hall says when she eventually got back home on July 1st, 2023, an orthopedist diagnosed her with a leg fracture. Now, fracture means broken. That required metal hardware implementation to fix. Wow. So she's saying they had to fix her leg with metal, which could be the case. It happens on some injuries. Me personally, I broke my femur bone before, the biggest bone in your body. Now, had I been an adult, they would have had to put metal in it, metal pins. But since I was young and still growing, I was able to let it heal naturally. And again, body casts and so forth and so on. Listen, Tyreek Hill, I sure hope that you're not tricking sloppy like this. I sure hope that you are appreciating the blessings that God bestowed upon your life. Because here's the thing. Whatever we appreciate increases in value. But whatever we don't appreciate decreases in value, even your life. See, you got to understand, you can't just be allowing these strangers to come in your private situation and setting because you're focused on getting whatever you want to get or however you want to benefit from this lady. You got too much to lose. And hopefully you can appreciate your blessings a little more so that you won't put yourself in harm's way like this ever again, allegedly. Again, you're one of the best football players in the world. Probably the fastest football player there is. You know, slight in stature, but you compensate for it for your toughness, your rigor, and your speed. Allow that to be the case in real life as well. Compensate for your insecurities and for your desires to feel materialism and pleasure into your gaps of insecurity. Do the same work you do in the field. Do it in your personal life. Yes. So you can heal. So you won't have to reach out to people that aren't qualified to be in your presence and put yourself in harm's way, which is probably more than likely going to cost you, right? And again, what is your new wife? I know you're a newlywed. What does she think of this? Hopefully you can sustain your marriage, and hopefully your wife will support you and don't backtrack off of this Sophie Hall and then your wife divorce you and take you to the bank as well. I'm hoping that this is not the case. Be smarter, Tyreek, and I thank you all for watching. Until next time, which is tomorrow, be blessed.